Warning, you're about to watch Pest Control. If you are easily offended, proceed no further. You have been warned. I will be using my Brocock Bantam Sniper HRM177, the ATN 4K Pro sight, in 5x20, and I have switched to the Hades pellets, which I'm really enjoying using. Hi guys, I make no apology for the length of the videos that I show. The idea of the channel is to bring you along for the hunt. As you can see, the squirrel is sat on top of the feeder and I have no backstop, so I can't take the shot, as it is on the edge of my permission. I move the crosshair just above the nuts, hoping next time he bends down to pick one up I can take the shot. But as you can see, his head is up and down. I'm running the risk of not getting a clean headshot and a humane kill. He eventually comes down and sits in a nice feeding position. Nice clean kill straight into the brain box. You can actually see the pellet mark on the backboard. I like to get a nice humane headshot first time round, as a follow-up shot is through mesh that surrounds my duck pond. This video is over 3 days. The squirrel here grabs a walnut and just disappears. This is one of the longer videos, and for some reason the squirrel does not want to sit on the feeder. The blood you can see on the feeder is from the first squirrel of the day, which stupidly I didn't press record on the ATM. As you can see, the GoPro still freaks them out. He ends up playing peekaboo with the GoPro for quite some time. Now put tape on the front of the GoPro to stop the blue light blinking. I think this is what's drawing the squirrel's attention. My hide is over 20 yards away, well covered, and it's not even looking in my direction, it's looking straight at the GoPro. Not all the squirrels do this, but this one does not like it at all. From the last video I've changed the branches on the feeder. This gives me more shooting positions and it's worked in this case. As you can see, it's quite funny just watching it freak out about the GoPro and its behaviour around the back of the feeder. just waiting for it to sit in a static position and not move its head. It's a fantastic opportunity to do some bird watching. I don't put lids on my peanut feeders, as I like to see the birds come and go. Didn't even see this squirrel come onto the feeder. Turned round to get my flask, turned back and he was there. You can see from the slow-mo how hard the Hades pellets hit. I've shot over 30 grey squirrels off this feeder, and there seems to be a lot more younger birds around this year. Can't decide why this squirrel wouldn't go onto the feeder. Kept looking at the sight glass and also sniffing it, not really sure why. The click that you just heard is my safety coming off. I think it's just because there was blood on the feeder from the last few squirrels I'd shot. The squirrel decides to move down to the floor where it feels more comfortable. I'm just waiting for the squirrel to adopt a nice feeding position on the ground. This makes for a harder shot as the mesh around the duck pond is in the way. Now the shot's on, aiming just behind the right ear as the pellet will carry through straight. And you can see the dirt kick up behind the squirrel's head. The squirrel just took a Hades pellet straight to the back of the head, straight into the brain box. It's dead. Unfortunately, this is just what happens, they spasm. That's 4 squirrels on this day, 3 male, 1 female. Had to get myself one of these spinners from Squirrel Management UK. Early start for the next shoot. I've got 4 in the morning to go and set up the cameras. As you can see, I've added the branch back across the front of the feeder. I find that this is the easiest way for them to get on and off the feeder. Just letting the squirrel get comfortable and into a feeding pattern here. I'm in no rush to take shots, and also I want to get footage for you guys. He went down with a wallop. Them Hades pellets hit really hard. The ATN copes with the low light levels a lot better than the GoPro does. The picture from the ATN is a little bit grainy because of the low light level. This squirrel just appeared on the feeder. I was looking through the ATN's footage, looked back up, and he was already there, sat feeding away. Could see this squirrel come down the tree. Woodpecker scared the hell out of it though. As you can see from the footage, they all have a good sniff of the target holder. And because I've put that branch back on, he's now just sat shy of the backstop, so I can't take the shot. Looks like I'll be repositioning that branch again. This is where patience pays off. He only has to move over to the right ever so slightly. You'll see when he picks up the next peanut, his back feet move closer, so when he sits back down, the shot's on. That's 3 squirrels shot on this day, 2 male, 1 female. As always guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and share these videos. Thank you for watching. The next video up is going to be a ratting video on the poultry farm.